Good evening. My name is Dr. James Gordon. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I welcome you all, and there's a lot of you out there, to the 18th annual White Coat Ceremony of the Division of Biokinesiology and Physical Therapy. Our guests of honor this evening are the incoming students in our Doctor of Physical Therapy program. This year, we have a total of 156 DPT students starting in both our residential and hybrid pathways. Please join me in welcoming the newest members of our Trojan family. However, the purpose of this ceremony is not merely to welcome these new students to USC. This evening, we formally initiate our newest DPT students into the profession of physical therapy. 3 years from now, they will graduate from USC with a Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. But they do not become physical therapy professionals magically when we hand them the degree. They start to become physical therapy professionals now in their first year of school. This ceremony is intended to mark the beginning of that journey. For reasons that I don't really need to explain, this year we are later than usual in conducting this ceremony, and we have had to make major modifications to the ceremony. We are new to this technology and the ceremony may not be as smooth as we would like. Please bear with us. But we are determined to make it as meaningful a ceremony as if we were all standing together outside on the lawn as we have done in years past. The White Coat Ceremony was created 27 years ago by the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, which is dedicated to fostering humanism in medicine. Physical therapy programs have joined schools of medicine, pharmacy, and dentistry in holding White Coat ceremonies. This is USC Physical Therapy's 18th White Coat Ceremony. The initial purpose of a white coat in medicine and healthcare was to protect the patient and the physician from cross-contamination. That, of course, has a special relevance in this time of COVID-19. But there are multiple meanings for the white coat in the context of this ceremony. By establishing this ritual at the beginning of your physical therapy education, we hope you will become aware of your responsibilities from the first day of training. This ceremony is intended to impress upon you the primacy of the therapist-patient relationship. You are encouraged to accept the obligations inherent in the practice of physical therapy, to be excellent in science, to be compassionate, and to lead lives of dignity and honor. We are pleased to welcome the class of 2023 at the beginning of your journey dedicated to service to the community as physical therapists skilled in the science of healing and the art of caring. Each year, we select a clinician who exemplifies the humanistic approach to care to provide a personal perspective to our students. This year's invited address will be given by Dr. Terry Richardson. Dr. Terry Richardson II is an instructor of clinical physical therapy at University of Southern California. He is a graduate of Xavier University of Louisiana, where he earned his Bachelor of Science degree, and the University of Southern California, where he earned his Doctor of Physical Therapy degree in 2014. Dr. Richardson is currently practicing at Keck Medical Center, where he provides patient care and serves as clinical instructor for our students in best practices for wound care. Dr. Richardson is also very passionate about underrepresented minority advocacy, and he is the faculty advisor for USC's Physical Therapy Multicultural Leadership Alliance, where he is involved in community outreach to expand the reach of physical therapy into underrepresented minority communities. Dr. Richardson created an early assurance program between Xavier University of Louisiana and our division to increase African American representation within the physical therapy profession. He is a passionate physical therapist and business owner, dedicated to helping others achieve their true potential personally and professionally. And let me say on a personal note that I am honored to have Dr. Terry Richardson as a friend and colleague, and we, the faculty and staff, are very honored to have him present this address this evening. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Terry Richardson.
Good evening, beautiful people. I want to send a heartfelt congratulations to each of you for getting to such a momentous day in your journey. We at the division understand the amount of commitment and sacrifice that went into each of you being here today, and we don't take that lightly. I would also like to recognize your family, friends, and support systems that have provided much needed love and motivation for you on your journey to this point. And I would be remiss if I did not give a huge thank you to my wife, Chelsea, and my family for being such an incredible force in my life, which has brought me to this point. I am truly humbled that Dr. Gordon, the executive committee, and the awards committee thought enough of me to provide me an opportunity to share my heart with you this evening. It is an absolute honor and privilege to be here with you, and my hope this evening is to share a few nuggets of wisdom that I think have been imparted to me along my journey that I believe will be timely and relevant for each of you to reach your maximum potential. Today marks the unofficial beginning of your journey, and I know this comes with a lot of different emotions. I imagine many of you are nervous, anxious, a little stressed out about midterms, all at the same time. And although these next few years of school are imperative and of the utmost importance, I truly hope that throughout your PT school journey, you can see beyond getting a 4.0 and work deeply toward the future you have envisioned for yourself. I believe there is greatness in each of you, and that each of you has the potential to create a massive impact on our profession and the world at large. Which brings me to my first nugget of wisdom. It's never too early to discover your core values and purpose. Each of you are here to be agents of change in the lives of others and within our profession. Everything you do here in this program should be building toward your higher purpose, and it starts with figuring out what are your core values. I mean, really dig deep and find out what you hold most valuable and how that fits into the overall vision you have for your life moving forward. And once you understand who you are and what you represent, the discovery of your purpose is right around the corner. You see, I can say that now, but it wasn't always this way for me. In the spirit of total transparency, I really questioned my purpose, which led to a lot of limiting beliefs growing up. And as I sat in your position 9 years ago, I really questioned whether I was even worthy to be a part of such an incredible program. Primarily for me, as a young Black man growing up in Georgia, I struggled with reconciling some of the mixed messages I was getting from my parents, mentors, and society at large. I distinctly remember having conversations with my parents where they would say things like, "Terry, you are a leader and we've raised you to be a leader. You can be whatever or whoever you want to be if you put your mind to it." But they would also say things like, "Terry, never forget you're a Black man in America and that can have serious consequences." Now, by no means is this an indictment on my parents. They have been and continue to be a major pillar in my life, and everything they taught me and instilled in me was for my long-term benefit. But I can now see the challenge this presented my young psyche. On one hand, being told there are no limits to my ability to achieve, but on the other hand, that I should be cautious of this intangible force that is actively making my chances of success difficult and in some situations scary. So for a long time, I internalized this conflict, which led to feelings of inadequacy and a hesitancy to actively seek out my true calling in life. So even though I had good success throughout my academic career, I carried a lot of those limiting beliefs with me as I entered the halls of our division. Coupling those feelings with transitioning from attending a historically Black college and university where it was common to be around Black excellence, to starting my journey here at a historically white institution where there were fewer examples of Black excellence around me was challenging. But in the midst of this inner conflict, I saw for a brief moment an opportunity in the absence. I observed the lack of Black physical therapy students, professors, and clinicians throughout our profession, and it started to set me on a path toward my true purpose. Now, with all that being said, did I take immediate action on this realization while I was a student here at USC? No, not at all. But a seed was planted. And I hope the same will happen for you, because who knows when and how your moment will reveal itself. And to be honest, the origin of that spark doesn't really matter. What matters is that it's meaningful to you and that you recognize its importance in your life and in what you want to contribute. I imagine some of you here this evening already know what you aspire to contribute to the profession and the world at large. But I'm willing to bet there are some of you who have some limiting beliefs like I did, but know you want to make a big impact. This brings me to my next nugget of wisdom. Actively pursue mentorship. Whether you have a clear vision for your life or not, collecting mentors along the way to help you navigate your journey will be key to your overall success and impact. And I can't think of a better place to start than right here at USC. Our faculty and staff, they are second to none, and I can almost guarantee that whatever you desire to pursue in your career, there is likely somebody here at USC that has either already done it, is currently doing it, or the missing link you have been looking for to achieve your goals and dreams. I know for me, mentorship has been an integral part of my growth and development and has fast-tracked a lot of my success. As an incoming student in a new environment, it was so comforting to have mentors like Dr. Sean Johnson, who encouraged me and helped me navigate the ever-changing tides of grad school. And more importantly, when I was struggling to believe in myself, he believed in me. I can't tell you how many times I had a big test or clinical rotation on the horizon, and his reassuring words would reframe the way I saw myself. And over the course of my 3 years in PT school, my confidence to perform when it mattered the most started to flourish. I truly believe that each of you can cultivate similar experiences and relationships with your future mentors to achieve your goals and dreams, and there's no better place to do it than right here at USC. And the beautiful thing about collecting mentors in this environment is that the relationship doesn't end when you graduate. It continues to blossom and evolve so that you can reach your maximum potential as a clinician. I remember having conversations with Dr. Johnson as I began my career as a new graduate, where he would say things like, T, you got to have the mindset that you are the best at what you do, and you earn that mindset every single day through hard work and dedication to your craft. I also remember him asking me questions like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? These conversations were so pivotal because they challenged me to think deeply about the mark I wanted to leave on the profession and where I thought I could have the most impact with my patients and on the profession at large. So I challenge each of you to start developing your mindset to be great and earn that mindset every single day you step in the classroom and in the clinic. I also challenge each of you to think deeply about the vision you have for your life and how you want to leave your mark on the world. Now, this brings me to my third nugget of wisdom. Do the work. Throughout your journey, there will be many ups and downs, but the one thing that will get you through is understanding your why and committing to that work every single day. For me, as a new graduate, I aspired to develop the mindset to be my best by working hard every day to earn the trust of my patients and colleagues. And these last 6 years have truly been some of the most fulfilling work of my life. As a wound care physical therapist, there's no better feeling than helping a patient who has had an open and draining wound for numerous years heal and return to meaningful experiences like playing with their grandkids in the pool or pursuing their dream of becoming a stand-up comedian. I am positive that each of you will have similar experiences in your career as you holistically invest in yourself and in your patient's success. But even as I was pouring myself into my craft as a physical therapist, I still couldn't help but notice there were still not a lot of people in our profession that looked like me. Plus, I noticed when I treated Black patients, many of them would express comfort in seeing a familiar face, which I believe led to them being more active participants in their healing, showing up consistently, and in many cases, we became more than just a patient and a healthcare provider. We became family. And through these interactions, I realized how important it is for the diversity within our profession to accurately reflect the populations we serve. This was the moment when I realized my life's calling. This was the moment I began dedicating myself to creating more opportunities for students of color to further increase representation within our great profession. So when I pitched the idea of establishing a partnership between USC and Xavier University of Louisiana to Dr. Gordon, Dr. Resnick, and Dr. Dominguez, I was in awe of the overwhelming support I was given to pursue my passion and fulfill my dream. And the beautiful thing about this is that you are a part of this very same supportive culture. Here in this program, we strive every day to foster an environment where each of you feel welcome, supported, included, and loved. So think big, dream bigger, and don't be afraid to do the work to affect meaningful change in the lives of others. Now, is this the hardest work I've ever committed to? Absolutely. But it is also the most important work that I've committed to. And I hope that you will find your journey to be very similar. For me, there is nothing better than helping students of color discover their superpower through physical therapy. Which brings me to my final nugget of wisdom. Pay it forward. This is such a critical step as you continue to step into your purpose and into your calling as a physical therapist. Throughout my life, I have been blessed to be the beneficiary of others investing in my future. And now I feel an immense responsibility to do the same. At some point in your journey, there will come a time where you must decide to do one of two things. Keep your knowledge and talents to yourself, or use that knowledge and talent to create a better future for others. I implore you to choose the latter. The fate of our profession and our world rely heavily on each of our abilities to positively impact the lives of others. I know each of you have something to offer and have a burning desire to make a big difference in our world. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. I cannot express enough how excited I am to see how each of you will impact our world and our profession over the coming years. But just remember, it's never too early to discover your core values and purpose. You will go farther, much faster with the help of mentors. Don't be afraid to do the work and pay it forward to leave a legacy. And if you will do those four things consistently, you will live an incredible life of significance and impact this world in ways you never thought possible. So again, congratulations for getting to this point in your journey. And I know there is so much in store for each of you. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my heart with you tonight. I sincerely hope this is the start of something great for you and your future. And as always, fight on.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Terry, you never disappoint. You always amaze and inspire me. And I'm sure everyone here feels the same. Thank you very much. Okay, now we come to the moment when we bestow white coats on our newest professional students. This year, we have pre-recorded the students being coded by their professors while on campus. We will now present the video showcasing the DPT class of 2023. But first, Dr. Rob Landell and Dr. Julie Tilson will explain how this video was produced.
Thank you, Dr. Gordon, and thank you, Terry, once again for your inspiring words. The fact that we're meeting here tonight on Zoom is stark evidence that of many of the changes that have been brought on by the pandemic, but also a testament to the resiliency and the resourcefulness of our faculty, staff, and of course you, our students, and your families and your loved ones. As Dr. Gordon noted earlier, this ceremony usually occurs on the lawn outside our building, where we get to formally welcome you each to the profession with a smile and a handshake right there on stage, and then informally afterwards as we mingle and get to know one another. We've recreated that ceremony in the zoomisphere this year, where we have pre-recorded the introduction of the students in groups of 5, after which their faculty assist them in donning their white coats.
In July of this year, USC and LA County recognized the critical importance of in-person training for students in USC's physical therapy program. After development of exhaustive safety measures and months of preparation, we were able to bring students back to campus for essential laboratory skills training in August. Students work in small groups with careful attention to health and safety protocols to optimize everyone's safety. These on-campus experiences gave us the unique opportunity to conduct the coding of students in person by a member of the faculty. In the video, you will see students filmed on campus receiving their white coats in their designated small groups. The face shields and masks that you see are worn whenever individuals are closer than 6 feet to each other, including putting on a white coat. Filming was, like so many things these days, a logistical challenge requiring patience from all, but we were thrilled to bring a taste of the in-person experience to our students and now to all of you at home. Enjoy.
Danielle Villaruz, Samantha Bauer, Leo Zadurian, Stacy Sheeran, Jeffrey Bavir. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Annika Weisbrod, Maddie Christine, Matthew Guttridge, Keegan Taylor, and Zach Bornholtz. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Ava Sissio, Eric Gasman, Joyce Huang, Saskia Van Omeren Egberts, and Jack O'Neill. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Kira Konde, Kai Iwamoto, Aaron Kelly, Alyssa Vong, and Carly Post. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Miranda Pasela. Mary Cavonian. Elizabeth Rothstein. Daphne Jin. Ariana Prado. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Tyler Ma. Dante Reed. Veronica Zapp. Nicole Yamamoto. And Adili Rikonja. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Ian DeLuna. Sonia Risto. Alyssa Gutierrez. Joshua Chang. Christian Sebastiani. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Madia Campagna. Natalie Rosecrans. Alyssa Fong. Lauren Chen. Billy Xu. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Nolan Chung. Justin Tran. Noah Schlenk. Shirley Chewy. And Hiroya Sun. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Erica Delgado. Stacy Yee. Christian Clark. Lila Marcial Hernandez. And Brianna Garcia. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Hannah Froling. Welcome to the profession. Alec LaRosa. Welcome to the profession. Carly Benton. Caitlin Jarrett. Craig Dwelling. Abdi Lang. And Brianna Urasaki. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Courtney Ewell. Evan Harvey. Catherine Escobar. Morgan Martin. Justine Urauchi. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Allison Prunauer. Kelsey Mann. Matthew Espinal. Dasha Masalitina. Dimitri Washington. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Savannah Duenas. Melita De Mello. Taylor Farley. Colin Montrose. Chen Yang Wu. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Monica Murkowski. Ashley Ariasu. Christina Feichman. Emily Morgan Arnold. Alice Zayer. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Ashlyn Kuntz. Michael Caton. Catherine Edson. Leanna Mosesian. Anne-Marie Aldretti. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Joshua Limlingan. Simon Chan. Eve Edwards. Genevieve Negretti. Madison Gardner. Welcome to the profession and congratulations. Jonathan Mao. Josh Darnbro. Christina Fong. Judith Portillo. Ashra Powell. Welcome to the profession and congratulations. Daniel Cervantes. Claire Dicker. Elise Nishikawa. Terrence Tsai. Chris Summers. Welcome to the profession and congratulations. Nicole Liu. Kira Dugan. Joshua Kim. Whitney Marsh. Welcome to the profession and congratulations.
Richard Flores. Melanie Cherney. Chloe Bell. Taylor DeOro. Deanna Curls. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Lauren Greaves. Haley Chong. Damon Bolin. Nathan Silva. Wilson Deep. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Jessica Kwong. Hannah Coffin. Andy Chang. Liz Amaya. Sean McGill. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Julia Meckler. Tia Dow. Elijah Hazard. Christine Cornell. Caitlin McCurley. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Lauren Pantone. Branissa Flores. Caitlin Kennedy. Caitlin Fernan. Katrina Navarro. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Joanne Cuvedo. Lauren George. Carla Kennanen. Priscilla Lee. Zachary Orolfo. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Camille Simonson. Nicole Henry. Shant Manassian. Kylie Mikalski. Javier Vasquez. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Julia Swanson. Brooke Kingma. Ebony Stevens. Sophia Nunez Rivera. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Serena Wallace. Ashley Say. Tori Stevenson. Marissa Smola. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Katie Wolf. Harrison Worth. Kyle Wright. Will Wang. Congratulations, fight on, and welcome to the profession. Bindya Vallabh. Tamara Yasharel. Congratulations, and welcome to the profession.
The final part of our ceremony, and the most solemn, is the administration of the oath of the physical therapist. This oath was written by Dr. Helen Hislop, former chair of the department and a legendary figure in the physical therapy profession. I will now ask Dr. Terry Richardson, our keynote speaker, to administer the oath to the DPT students.
At this time, I ask that the students from the DPT class of 2023 stand up and read along with me as I recite the oath of the physical therapist. I invite all physical therapists in the audience or in the zoomisphere to renew their oath by reading along as well. I pledge to hold faithful to my responsibility as a physical therapist, to use the highest science and skills of my profession at all times, to exercise judgment to the highest degree of which I am capable when determining treatment to be offered, to refrain from treatment when it will not benefit the patient, to always place the welfare of my patients above my own self-interest. I pledge to uphold and preserve the rights and esteem of every person placed in my care, to hold all confidences in trust, to exercise all aspects of my calling with dignity and honor. I commit myself to the highest ideal of service, learning, and the pursuit of knowledge. These things I do swear.
That brings our ceremony to an end. I thank you all for taking the time from your busy schedules to join with us tonight in renewing our sense of community and shared purpose. I'd like to actually, before we go, say a special thanks to some people. There were a lot of people involved with this, and I can't thank them all, but I do want to thank especially some of the staff who helped out. Most especially Anthony Wallace, who really ran the whole ceremony and did a terrific job. Also Janet Stevenson, Lydia Vasquez, Trin Nguyen, and also especially Alex Garbin, who put together the video for us and did a great job. We're gonna now show a short slideshow, and then after that, you're invited to join us in a set of mini receptions where you can chat with faculty and students in small groups. Each of these mini receptions is a separate Zoom meeting. You can see the full list of these receptions in a Google spreadsheet file. The link to this file has been posted in the chat multiple times, and we're going to continue to do it just to make sure that you'll be able to access it easily. When you get to the Zoom sessions, you can jump from one meeting to another to meet as many new people as possible. Again, thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you at the receptions.